Hey, what's up, guys? It's Romy. Before we get into what this video is about, I would just like to say, very soon I'm going to start a little clan, right? We'll do probably be called Fun Timers. I'll post it up on the. I'll spell it out for you. Oh, I can't fucking type, I guess. I'll spell it out for you in the chat right here. Fun Timers. It'll be PvM, PvP, just random shit, just kind of. Really for new players, right? I'm all about new players. You old guys, you guys got the gist. I'm trying to bring new players in, right? So yeah, stay tuned. Keep a lookout for that. It'll be up on forums eventually, and we'll get things going. And yeah, but today's video we're gonna do some. It's gonna be a guide for most bosses, right? We're gonna use the absolute most welfare gear we can. Right, which is like literally like if you can't afford this, then you obviously didn't make an account yet, basically. So max stats, because if you are just starting out, you're probably gonna make a super easy account. So we're gonna do Godwars, Cerberus, Zulrah. We'll get into quite a few bosses. So let me go show you guys the gear the inventory setup I'll be using for. We're gonna start out with Bandos if we can. If not, we'll probably go Sarah. So I'll come back with that gear. All right, this is gonna be the gear and inventory setup for the first. Here's my kid again for the first. We'll do Bandos first. If we can't do Bandos, then we're gonna go to Sarah. So. You guys probably won't have, if you're just starting out, you won't have 4-dose potions, so, you probably have to rock with 3-dose, and you won't have combat potions unless, you skill first. So, just keep in mind, the more you go up in gear, the more you go up, like the better off you are. So, don't mind me, I am drinking, so, I will be drunk by the time this video ends, I'm sure. So, with that said, let's go, get into Bandos or Sarah, Alright, so when you guys go in the room, you praying melee right now, right? You probably want to brew up, right? Just to be safe. Go ahead and get your pots in before. Like I said, you need 10 KC. When I hop in here, you'll see I have I didn't mean to click that second. You'll see I have over fucking 10 KC. So when you go in, Bandos is gonna hit you with range, alright? So go ahead and prod up and go ahead and click range, right? He's gonna hit you with range. Bang, hit you with range, go ahead and pray melee. Bam. Alright? So why you don't wear just straight max gear is because the major here. Oh, dude, I'm absolutely wrecking him. This is just a perfect example of like how easy it is to like come in here with welfare gear and kill this guy. I'm wearing the dehyde body because the major, I have the least amount of mage defense, right? So right after you kill Bandos, go straight into killing the major, right? Because you have the least amount of mage defense. We'll kill him. Keep in mind, Bandos spawns in 30 seconds after you kill him, so, kill the major. Cool, major's dead, we'll say. Actually, I'm going to actually kill him. I'll probably skip these videos. For eating guy, alright, after the major's dead, go directly into the ranger. Take that money casket. And there's Bandos. All right, so if you're killing, like, see how Bandos clearly is not. He's not coming up and attacking me, right? So this is like honestly the best method here. It probably would be to range Bandos, but we're not doing that. We're going melee. Maybe next time we'll do some range. And then you would essentially kill the melee and then back to Bandos. Alright, so when you eat, guys, just keep a look at your health. Like, you can eat sharks, right? But it's a combo eat, right? So you eat a shark, then click your brew. And it's like simultaneously, right? I'll do it again. Bang. You just ate 2 pieces of food. You just healed for like 30 something. Then you take 1 restore and all that. If you guys don't know how to eat properly. So that's 5 minutes this video is right now. So we're going to go into Sarah now. So I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to pause the recorder. Alright guys, for Sarah, it's basically the same setup, right? Sarah's a lot easier than Bandos, in my opinion. I forgot my DDS, doesn't matter, I'm not going to bring it with me. I'm just showing you guys the mechanics. So I'll be back when I am at fucking Commander Zillion. Alright guys, we're at Sarah, so I'm pre-brewed and all that good shit, right? So Prey Mage, when you run in, just like Bandos, but you know how he prayed range, he's going to attack you with the mage hit. Once he attacks you, then go up and pray melee, and then you're just going to melee him. If you've seen in my video, that dude just got a jar of eyes with KC2. That's unfortunate. You just melee him until he's dead, and then we'll fast forward this video. God. Alright, our boy's dead. So after you kill the commander, go ahead and put on Prey Rank, or Mage, correction. And then you want to kill Growler, right, because he is the Major. And then directly after the Major, you want to kill Bree, who's the Ranger, and then Starlight, who's the melee. But by the time you kill this one, if you have this gear, you'll probably kill the Major, and then Sarah's going to spawn again, and then repeat. And you just pray back up. Like I said, dude, look, like, okay, 56 health, 46, right, you're getting hit. Bang. You're back up to 80, right? And then, you got, if you don't have 4 doses, you have 3 doses. So just keep in mind. It's easy eats, and then it's like every 3 sips of brew is 1 restore. All right, see, there's Commander again. They hit a 34 with the Mage, right? So then you just go back to Prey melee, and it's just going to melee you, and then super simple. Super simple. So, with that being said, we'll go to, all right, cool. Bang. Too easy, right? Too easy. These are too easy. I just misclicked the too easy, right? All right, good deal. All right. Same gear, you want some mage defense, but you also want some range defense, basically, because you're praying melee. Right, that's why I have the gear I have. And the defense cape, if you don't know, it acts as a ring of life. It may not on this server. I don't know. So if you get below 10% health, so if I get to 9 health, I'll teleport out. So with that said, we're going to leave. I'll actually kill this kill, but with that said, we're going to leave here, and we're going to go to Zammy. So I'll be back at Zammy. All right, guys. So this is going to be the Zamorak setup. Zammy, you pray melee because everything in there melees you, and then he has a mage special attack, so you want to try to get your mage defense as high as possible. Like I said, this is a welfare. So this is welfare gear. Like you should be able to afford all of this, right? Like the combat potion is, one thing. You use your super strength, your super sets, whatever, right? Another alternative spec weapon, guys, in the trading post, if you know about that. Buy a Dragon Halbert. They're like 500k, not even. I don't know. That's another good spec weapon. It's two-handed, so just keep in mind. But we'll go to Zammy and show you the mechanics of that real quick. Alright, we're coming up to fucking Krill, the Zamorak God Boss, what the fuck you want to call it. Excuse my language, I cuss a lot. Alright, so, pre-pot. I don't bring any Sarah Brews because literally this is like the least most dangerous Godwars boss. You just walk in, pray, everything is going to hit you. Like he's going to hit me with mage right here. All right, he missed his mage attack, and then literally everything just melees you in here, and you just fucking. Oh, he poisons you too. I usually have a serpentine helm, so instead of bringing perpots, you can bring something called Sandfuse, and I'll show you guys where to get all this stuff too if you're a new player and you're looking for all the supplies and whatnot, and his poison hits high, so just keep that in mind. It just hit 16. Yeah, okay. He's dead. Basically. Go ahead and eat, because why not? Die. His poison hits high as shit, honestly. Alright, cool, he's dead. Alright, use 2-3 food, killed him, right? Too easy. And then everything else in here literally melees you, so you just come in here with the best mage defense you can, wait for the boss, make sure he doesn't get poisoned again, and then you're good to go. So we'll come back to last one is Kree, I do believe, so we'll go back to Kree. Alright guys, this is going to be the gear for Kree, but first I'm going to show you, this is basically where when you first start out at this game, this is where you're going to want to buy everything, right? This basically is where you max out your account. Alright, I'm not going to go through every shop and show you, but just know that everything I'm wearing besides the skill capes are bought literally at the Wise Old Man just right next door, right? Okay. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a range cape, because it acts as an Ava's accumulator. If you guys know what that is. If not, then you obviously never played old school RuneScape either. So, Barrow's Gloves, you have to do the RFD quest, super easy. You can make a guide on quests on a different account at a different time. I Didn't feel like buying the Archer's Helm because I don't feel like looking through the stores to find it. So I put on my Carol's Koi Fund, but just Archer's Helm will do fine. Any helmet that you choose really will do fine. Unholy Book, gotta do the quest, simple. And then rune bolts you can get here too. I'm not using anything special, just regular rune bolts you get from low. Alright, so with that said, this is the setup. You're going to want to bring brews because, you know, Kree is a different kind of beast. So with that said, we're going to go in and get it started. Alright guys, we're at Kree. We're going to go ahead and brew all this good Gucci shit. And we're going to, there's my child again. Alright, we're going to step in, okay? So with Kree, I'll talk to you about Kree. Alright, so you want to pray range. That was a mage hit. That's why I have max mage here, because, alright, so this guy right here, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Khaleesi, I guess. This is your Melior, right? So once you, here, I'm going to have to kind of focus, because I got a lot of shit going on in my house. Alright, so Kree, you want to attack Kree, right? Directly after you kill Kree, you want to kill this guy. Oh my god, my kid is going to drive me nuts, boys. Directly after you kill Kree, you want to kill this guy. And then you want to kill the Major. The Major is Scree, currently glitched, but he will spawn over in this corner over here. And this is your Ranger. Gurren is your Ranger, or however you say it. Like, look, dude, super easy, right? I just killed Kree, wasn't even really paying attention, kind of talking about the other bosses. Godwars Shard 2, that's funny. Alright, that's cool. Cool, boys. Alright, and then, like I said, directly after, so after you kill this guy, we'll go ahead and kill him. And then he will spawn here, right? He will spawn over here once he dies. And then directly after he dies, Kree will spawn like right around here, where I'm circling on my mouse, and he will spawn behind that. So Kree will keep him trapped until you kill him, and then, you know, you just, you know, it gives you a little safe spot from him, essentially, so that way you're not taking extra damage while killing the boss, right? So we'll not get anything else. And then, alright, so cool, Kree spawned. Like I said, the Major will hit you. Glitched right now. I don't even fucking see it in the room. He's right there, technically. Oh shit, I don't know what just happened. Technically right there. And then, oh boy, the Melior will spawn behind Kree right here. And, yeah. And then Gurren is a Ranger. You don't really have to worry about it as long as you're praying range. So, we'll come back to Zulrah. We'll go back to Zulrah after. Yep, okay, cool. See him? Alright, so after this, we're gonna, next clip will be me at Zulrah. Alright guys, so we're at Zulrah. In case you're wondering, in case you forget something, right? This is going to be the gear, same as Kree basically. I have Sand Fuse this time because, you know, the poison at Zulrah is going to hit you if you don't have a Serpentine Helm, all that. If you guys forget something, there is a bank directly right here when you spawn in, so you have immediately access to the bank if you forget something, so don't stress that out. Teleporting here is easy too. I'll show you guys how to get to the teleports. But on that, we're going to run straight in, and then I'll talk to you about some of the mechanics. Alright, so as soon as you come in, it's going to take, yep, right there, bang. Pray range on the green phase. Alright, bang, bang, bang. It's not like old school RuneScape. There's no set amount of hits till the next rotation. So literally you could fight this literally like the whole phase. But okay, now he's going to go to either mage or melee. Okay, blue is mage, right? The mage phase is what is going to hit you the most, like right there, that was a range hit, right? And then mage. Alright, so I'm poisoned. Go ahead and use the Sand Fuse. Oh boy. Oh boy, so he keeps throwing them fucking range hits. Alright, cool. See, I used the whole Sand Fuse, so that's kind of unfortunate, but and then from here it should go back to range. Yep. Look at his health, guys. Like this is just standard gear, guys. Like it's just too easy, right? The rune crossbow is actually I think is probably one of the better weapons here, even better than the blowpipe, because you just hit so hard on him and it's really fast. Alright, and then from here he should go over here to mage. Yep. Like I said, as long as you guys pray the right thing, this phase is the only phase that should hit you. The melee phase, man, you literally just wait. You just sidestep them, basically. I'm not going to go to that. You can't pray melee to stop it. It's super simple. You just sidestep them. All right. And the next phase, he should be in the middle, possibly. All right, cool. Melee phase, I'll show you. All right, cool. And he targets you, and then you just sidestep. And then it says down here, you dodge his Zulrah attack, and then sidestep. Bang. Too easy, right? Alright, well, let's see what the loot is, and then we'll get to Cerberus. No, nothing good. Alright, back to Cerberus. Alright, if you guys are new, you probably, like, this will be like the most important guy in this game to anybody ever. Alright, the Teleport Wizard. This is how you get to all your bosses, really, man. You just go to boss, click the bosses you want, and I will go over I will do a couple guides on I will do a couple more PVM guides for bosses and whatnot, but this is Cerberus, right? So if you've never done it, you just pick a direction and then turn the winch, right? For Cerberus, you want, you're going to play mage the whole time, so you want good range, tank defense, right? I'm going with the accuracy helm because I prefer DPS over damage dealt. Well, that makes sense. I prefer DPS over max hit, right? So you just come in here, dude, and just start cranking out. All right, so I like to take a step side to side when I fight Cerberus every hit, just because he has a special attack I'm sure you will see during this kill that that does the most damage, right? Like that's how you end up getting stacked out by Cerberus, right? Like I said, all right, that's a special attack, right? So if I would have stand on that, he probably would have hit me for like a 20 plus, right? Don't worry about his other one because that's just a mechanic that they basically took out of the game, right? All right, you just hit, just go ahead and do your little side steps. There's another side step, see? That's why you do your side steps. You stay directly out of his special attack. Like I said, guys, if you want... DDS is probably one of the best spec weapons in the game by far. Like it definitely for damage per second it's great. Like even at I'll stand on one of those next time if I can. I'll show you guys. That's why you sidestep constantly. But other than that, just fucking too easy. Maybe we'll get that smoldering stone that we've been trying to get. But probably not. Yep, sidestep, just to ensure that you beat his special attack. Sometimes you're not paying attention and it just Alright, see, too easy, right? Oh, there's a, I'll step in it. See, he hits you higher. Man. But, like, I could have stepped out of that. And then, bang, look, guy, like, it's too easy, guys. You guys just get maxed out. This game is super easy. You'd be maxed in, like, 2 hours, not even, right? Bam, he's dead. You still got supplies to do another run, right? And he drops supplies. So, that's just a quick guide, boys, on some of the bosses. I didn't want this video to be too long. So if it's helpful, oh my god, I can't speak. If it's helpful for you guys, give me a thumbs up. It's really just targeting new players. If if you're fucking vets at this game, right? You know better. So that's it. It's just anybody can go bossing with any gear, really. As long as you have really just the max stats. And as you get better gear and maybe even like another fucking a teammate. A duo partner, the gear changes up, the inventory changes up, everything changes up. So I hope this guide was helpful for some of you new guys coming into the game. And like I said, you always got the Alora help chat. Sometimes it gets pretty stale. Nobody helps you that much. And then people are just talking fucking shit. So if you guys want a cool clan that's going to be starting up pretty soon, come into Fun Timers, spelled just like that, and we'll get it set up, and we'll work out rank systems, and and what does what, but we'll get a nice little clan going on, boys, for you new guys that want to play this game, that are excited to be on a new server. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Thanks for watching. I hope.